It was a crucial game for us after 2.5 days to recover, which is nothing after a big performance and a big win at Stamford Bridge. We wanted to do it again, and we knew how important our people is going to be, and the atmosphere that they created. It really make it happen. I'm a big believer that everything is energy, and today that ball doesn't go in, and we had moments that we needed some luck. We did it. The energy again that the players play with, in my opinion, is to that, and the spirit that we have in the team.
There were 3 unlucky VAR decisions against us. Another handball decision in the first half. That was, for me, clearly a handball situation inside the box. And I think Cristiano's goal, we watched it ourselves on the bench, was not offside. But anyway, in the end, we have to deal with it and cope with it. As I said, improved performance, but disappointing result.
Nobody was expecting us to beat Chelsea and maybe not United. But these 4 days give us a lot of confidence. You can see the team is alive again. We won't, but it's not enough. We have still 5 games, and we have to keep pushing each other to be there we want to be.
Yes, huge back-to-back wins for Arsenal. Ian, El Neni caught your eye today.
Yeah, Xhaka was magnificent. Odegaard done his stuff again, but El Neni, for someone, you have to say the last time he played before the Chelsea game was December the 2nd. You know, he came in today, dependable professional. Always, he never lets the team down. And most passes today, you know, and most possession won from them. He just gets himself in this kind of position. He's the kind of player that he's very good on the ball in these situations. Eddie should do better there. You know, he gets in this kind of situation. He wants to pass forward. He wants to do. Man United could have done better, and I'm sure I was going to go into that. But he's somebody that kept the ball going, kept Arsenal going, and then you see again, there's Odegaard was there to clean up and get himself in this kind of position. Look at Odegaard there doing his stuff. And then El Neni's just in that position there, bam, just unlucky, good save from De Gea. And then once again, gets himself in this kind of position. We need to go forward. That's what needs to happen. He's got the opportunity because Man United could do better, but then bam, gets out there. And I believe here as well, Tavares comes and just curl that into the far corner there. It's just a little bit lacking a bit of composure. Gets this one, gets it back to us there, gets us back in that last third where we need to be. And once we get in here, he wants it again, but no. Once we go into the box, goes in. Once it comes out, look who's there, getting ready to pounce. Bam. Xhaka, and this was brilliant. Delighted for Granit. Granit's done well. Super stuff. Yeah. You know, he's the kind of player, he may leave, but he's the kind of player, you come in when you haven't been in for that long and putting in performances like that, 2 of the toughest games is meant to be, and it's been magnificent.
I think Mikel Arteta agrees with you from his response there. Now, Alan, you'd have thought after what we saw in midweek against Liverpool, and admittedly Liverpool were magnificent, but you know it was a pretty abject performance from Manchester United, that they'd have come out the blocks quickly today. Added to the fact that there were a new manager announced in Erik ten Hag, but first half particularly, second half they were much better. First half they were completely flat.
Couldn't agree more. New manager, been battered off Liverpool. Changed personnel, left Harry Maguire out, so I'm thinking there's going to be a bit of a response, certainly in the first 20 or 30 minutes, and there wasn't at all, really. Within 3 minutes, you've got 3 big mistakes. You've got a mistake from Varane and Telles. You've also got a mistake from Dalot who lets Tavares go. If you see him there, ball comes in, there's 2 players miskicking it, and already he's lost his man and they're 1-0 down. Pressing. No organisation, no pressing. The understanding of when or how to press is zero in this Man United team, probably because they can't do it or they're not working at it at all. Arsenal were very good at it. They've got, so within 3 passes, they've gone from their own box straight up the other end. Same thing again. Look, it's so easy for Arsenal. 1 goes, that's not good enough. If you go, you have to go as 4 and 5s to try and hunt the ball back. It's far too easy. Balls are played in behind, and all of a sudden you're into the back 4. Yes, Arsenal was sharp at it and very, very good in their passing. But look, a mistake. There you go from McTominay. It's brilliant. That should be in the back of the net. But that all comes from standing off and allowing Arsenal to play. Same thing again. You've got Matic, Sanchez, ball straight through the middle of the, and again you're into the danger area. Crisp passing, but as I said, there's just not the understanding there. All right, ball goes in the back of the net, but that's the VAR, they get the penalty. But it's all because they don't know how or when to go, and they just can't do it. What they're doing on the training ground, I don't know, because it doesn't look as if they're doing much in terms of the press, and because I said they just don't know how to do it.
Bit of VAR controversy to look at. A number of incidents. Off you go.
Well, this one, I feel that if that's outside the box, he probably gets something. He showed some unbelievable pace there, Elanga, but look at that, look. You're probably going to get a foul outside the box. So if I'm at Man United, I'm a bit hard done by there. And if you give that one now...
If you're giving that one, you've got to give the other one. Yeah. I don't think either were, to be honest, because I don't think they're clear.
Obvious mistakes.
Clear, obvious mistakes, no. You can see there is obviously coming together, but as I said, if you don't give the first one, then I don't see how you can give that one. And this one with a handball, the refs must judge the validity of the hand and the arm's position in relation to what the player is doing in that
That is actually covered in the law in those situations,
absolutely.
and it says it's not a handball.
So I don't think that's a handball. This one right
I'm not sure.
No, listen, in this, you can't be going up with your arm like that.
No.
Tavares, there's nothing, no question about that. I can't understand why his arm's up there.
That one's correct in my
absolutely,
in my opinion. And this was such a pivotal point in the game, wasn't it?
Ramsdale's reaction.
Yeah.
But
this one here.
Come on.
I mean,
how's he not get sent off?
I don't know how this is not a red card. Look, the ball is actually 6 yards away. You can't even see Bruno.
Watch the
ball's
watch.
gone. Look,
there's the ball. Well, he's not even in the picture. So if he's going, look. Why don't you stop? Why don't you stop?
I know. I must say that's got to be a red card, isn't
so
it?
Whoever's doing VAR should not be able to do. Should not have to be able to do VAR. Look at him. Look where the ball is. Yeah. Whoever's doing VAR, they shouldn't let that person do it again.
Yeah. That's a poor decision, that is. That should have been a red.
Terrible decision.
No doubt about that. And Craig Pawson's there looking at it. He's only 5 or 6 yards away. And that was the
possible offside in the in lines of sight of the goalkeeper.
But I think because of the distance, they also said that I think it's Lindelof who's also in front is in his own teammate's eye line as well. So and I think that's why they have allowed it.
OK, we've got live football tomorrow.